走れそりよ風のように月見原をパドルパドル Goku and Bulma got engaged at the Tenkaichi Budokai after Goku defeated Piccolo Jr. This also resulted in Bulma turning into a Saiyan at the wedding. A few years later, they all went to Kame House and met up after a long time. Raditz then came to crash the party, but he eventually revealed his true colors, resulting in two things: him joining the Z Fighters and Vegeta coming to Earth. How will Goku fend off the new coming offenders? My name is Michael from Vegeta T23 and welcome to What If Goku Was Born with God Ki Part 6. Sit back and enjoy the intro.
11 o'clock, who's ringing my phone? I'm just cool, laid back like Nina Simone. And that's fresh.
It's Urza, Michael's wife. Make sure you subscribe to Vegeta T23 and turn on notifications if you'd like to be notified of the next upload. If you wish to get the notification the second the video is out, join the T23 Discord server. The folks are friendly and you can meet your favorite Saiyajin King. All of the socials are in the description and on the channel page.
With Raditz now in the team, they are indecisive on how they'd like to train. Goku mentions the hyperbolic time chamber, but it only has 2 uses per lifetime of 2 years, so they'd like to use it in the future if someone unbeatable comes up. However, while Roshi and Krillin were in the limbo from the death they endured from King Piccolo, they mentioned something about a deity by the name of King Kai and how that person has a secret technique. Roshi also mentions how his sister, fortune teller Baba, can jump in between our world and the other world, so she should know more about it. With it, they head over to the temple of fortune teller Baba. Getting there, they meet Roshi's sister for the very first time and ask her some questions regarding that. Baba confirms that indeed King Kai does exist after a 1,000,000-mile road called the Snake Way. She's also going into detail how he has a secret technique called Kaioken that was invented by the Kais. Goku asks if he can cross over to train with King Kai, and Baba is reluctant, but she can ask King Yama for approval. Goku is ecstatic, and so Baba crossed over and returns back relatively fast. She mentions she can let them in, but only if they have a good reason to get teachings King Kai can offer them. With it, they begin deciding on who can go cross over to train. Obvious choices are Goku, Raditz, and Bulma, since they're all Saiyans. Bulma then leaves her son Gohan with Launch so that she can train up. Having that out of the way, they all head to the other world. Once there, they introduce themselves and their desires. Yama takes some interest in Raditz. Even though Raditz has no ill intent of obtaining his power, he sees that he did some bad shit, and Raditz has to answer an honesty questionnaire to pass. The questionnaire consisted of questions that Raditz has to honestly answer regarding his evil doings. Raditz managed to pass, and so they were let loose to go train with King Kai. Baba wishes them good luck, and the trio parts their way towards King Kai. They decided that one will carry the rest until tired, so that they maintain maximum travel efficiency. So Raditz goes first and gets tired after hauling everyone for 1/3 of the way there. Then Goku goes and he flies slower since he learned how to fly recently, but he gets them another 1/3 of the way. Bulma then gets the chance and she hauls them both for 1/4 of the way there. So then Raditz and Goku make it the rest of the way there, with Goku hauling his wife to the finish line. The trip took about 20 days and they arrive to King Kai's planet. Once they land, they don't see anyone, and they also think they just did all that for nothing and have to go back until they see a monkey.
That is King Kai? Don't be so dense. That must be one of his pets. Let's power up to let King Kai know we're here.
Having said that, the trio powers up, and actually quite high at that too. Out comes King Kai after screaming at them to stop. He then introduces himself to the crew. The trio explains why they have arrived and how they need to buff up for the Saiyans' arrival. This was mostly Raditz talking because Goku and Bulma struggled to stay up on their feet. since they are not used to the gravity. Raditz was just chilling at 10 times normal gravity. King Kai told them that they can get Kaioken, but only if they can make him laugh. Raditz starts and makes a chicken joke. Goku continues and he makes a knock-knock joke. Bulma then at first made an actually well-compelled joke, to which the Saiyans were laughing their asses off, but King Kai did not. Seeing that, Bulma then makes a boob joke and King Kai tries to hold his composure but succumbs to the humoring joke. With them having said their jokes, King Kai lets them train. They all agreed to train up for Kaioken, but King Kai interrupts, saying how it's a very, very difficult technique and that only the strongest among them can learn it. Goku knows he's stronger than both of them, but calls out bullshit and says they'll need all the help they can get. King Kai reluctantly agrees, but stays on his zeal. Raditz then asked him whether Frieza is not enough, and King Kai is caught off guard. King Kai then allows all three to learn Kaioken. With it, they begin. The training goes relatively the same as in canon with Goku, but for all three of them. That is, catching the monkey, going one after another a few times. Then the mallet game the same way, and then the Genkidama and Kaioken training. They also trained physically and mentally, teaching Raditz to train his mind as well as body. With a stable mind, they learn and apply Kaioken pretty well, and they even managed to gather up plenty of skill in that 1 year they were there. Since there were 3 of them, their power jumped a long way. It's not just 9,000 like Goku had, but more than double that, all 3 standing in the neighborhood of 20,000. With 1 year passing, King Kai is the one that has to remind them they have to go back and prepare for battle on Earth. The 3 panic and they then depart back to the check-in station. Over there, Yema already called up fortune teller Baba as they were rushing in to get picked up. Arriving there in less than 50 minutes using Kaioken as well, they meet up with Baba and they go back on Earth. Baba gets them all back and they all meet up with the Z Fighters. Turns out even Gohan got training since Launch had many sneezing fits and trained Gohan up with the rest of the Z Fighters. Gohan unlocked plenty of power and stands pretty much at the same power as his father did before departure. Having done everything they could, they took some senzu beans and healed up for the arrival. But the Saiyans will be there the day after tomorrow, so they got plenty of time to rest and catch up. They didn't really catch up, just trained Gohan and the Z Fighters. Yajirobe prepared a few senzu beans just in case, and also wished them best of luck. With that set in motion, they are ready for the Saiyans. 2 days pass and they are ready to fight. They are all keenly sensing for any disturbance for someone's power level. Eventually, they finally caught on to a high power level coming towards Earth very fast, and so the gang goes to where they predict could end up. The Saiyans land in the outskirts of the city and the squad rushes towards the crash site. They land and wait until the door opens. Out come Vegeta and Nappa. The 2 Saiyans are searching and it doesn't really take long until they notice Raditz and his long ass hair. They also see Kakarot and a female Saiyan. They never heard of a female surviving the meteor collision.
Raditz, I gotta say I'm disappointed.
Piss off. You know I didn't like your ideology. We have enough power to take you down. So at this point, the only good thing that can come out of this is defeating Frieza.
I don't care for that cum-stained lizard. And you won't boss an elite.
Y'all ever stop talking about low class and elite?
Of course you wouldn't get it. Get back to the kitchen.
Not if I defeat you, Mr. I failed to protect my race.
With that, the stakes are high, and our Saiyans are either in deep shit or they know what they're doing. What is gonna come out of the whole battle? And with that, we're leaving things be for now. Thank you for watching. If you think I need to make more YouTube shorts, then click dislike. But if you liked the video, hit that like button. Please, feel free to check out the sparring partners on my channel page and, give them some love. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below. And as always, peace out.